Good morning, bore da. The sun is just rising over the Carnarvon Mountains. I'm up checking and feeding on the sheep this morning, like my family has been doing for hundreds of years. And just behind me over here is a Celtic hill fort, and just underneath there, 6,000 years ago, people were mining granite to make axe heads. So this is the first axe head factory in the world. So steep with history. My little soapbox this morning, I listened to a clip from James Melville and Russell Brand, and it was really interesting. And do you know what? It's quite surreal, isn't it, that the people, the workers, the people that have got the dirty hands, that are producing things and trying to make this world a better place, are being driven or steered by a small group. And I think these small groups are governments, of course, which are elected, and are sometimes not everybody wants them to be elected, but it's a democratic country we live in, and a lot of other countries are democratic as well, so we have to live with that. But when we have elitists, and I think these elitists are the people that sit on the top of the tree, as in cash, dollars, yen, whatever, they sit up there and they have a lot of clout, they have a lot of control. And we see this now in Davos, as hundreds of people are flown in with their private jets, and the motorcades drive into Davos. The big Ubers, Amazons, the big companies take over this town and take over their shops and make their little stalls there, so they can sell their products and make more money off the people, that are working. Most probably they look at us as minions, and it is a scary situation. And I believe that the power shouldn't be with the money; the power should be with the people. And we can see how these authorities and some of these people at this moment in time are trying to take away that power, from the farmer to produce food, put that into multinational companies so they can produce processed crap in their factories, so they can sell that, make people sick, where the pharmaceutical companies can then give you byproducts for that sickness, as in diabetes, overweight, heart problems. And these are a lot of the side effects that we get from poor food. So if we start from the bottom, start with the farmer, building that foundation for the next generation with good food, with a balanced diet, so people have an understanding there is such a worth to food. Your health is your wealth. And that's why I believe that we have to look at what these people are pushing in these organisations to get people to eat poorer food, because that's what it looks like to me. Get people back on healthier foods, whatever your diet, vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, carnivore, whatever that diet is. Get away from that processed crap. Start eating natural foods. And I'm not here to preach what anybody's belief is in their diets and the way they live, but it is hypocritical that these people are flying in from all over the world in private jets, and massive big carcades of these people are just going into one space, and then they're telling us to save the planet, to eating more responsible, to start looking at the way that we travel. Anyway, thoughts of the day. We're an office view, living the dream.